Hello everybody and welcome to another ball review here on the channel, this time for a bundle, the Season 80 ball and the Familiar ball, and I will have my opinions for you all on the positive things and the negative things that is with both of the balls. Before we have a closer look, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. For those of you that are looking to improve your game even more, perfect chance now at the beginning of Season 80 to scan the QR code on the screen, or use the link patreon.com/golfclashtommy that you have in the description down below. Ultimate tournament text guides for tournaments and the exclusive tour shootout guides as well for tour 7 up to tour 13. So make sure to sign up and start improve your game today. Alright, we do have the Season 80 ball to start with, power 7, side spin 5, wind resistance 10, precision 6 and topspin boost 5. A lot of good stats, I must say, and the rating does reflect that also. When it comes to the needle speed, we do have +3 overpower needle stability, which definitely is going to be helpful in some instances. So when we have a bit of a closer look at the stats here, obviously, like, I love when the balls are all around, but it can be even better than this, meaning that we can go up to precision 10, we can go up to, in that case, side spin, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and stuff like that to get a little bit better. But other than that, this is a brilliant ball for many situations. And the tournament rating 7.5 out of 10 is purely based on the fact that we can have more side spin, we can have more precision, and we, in that case, top spin boost can be a little bit better as well if we're going to be picky. When it comes to tour play, 8.5 out of 10, I think this is a brilliant tour play ball. I would love to have the side spin 6 at least, so we can use 3 side spin bars. And, for me, I would say backspin boost is better than top spin boost for tour play, just because that would allow you that do have a lower level clubs to be more competitive in shootouts. However, though, you can kind of turn that around and say, okay, but if I do have lower level clubs and I can't really reach that far on the par 4s and the par 5s, then I may not get to shootout at all. So there's obviously two different ways of looking at it that way, but I would say that backspin boost would be preferred, from my perspective at least, instead of the top spin boost. Obviously precision can be better, but I think this is an absolute brilliant tour play ball, and I have no doubt that I will see many opponents be playing with this ball out on the course. Checkpoint challenge then, interesting. Checkpoint challenge, what do we want with checkpoint challenge? We do want power. That's the most important thing with checkpoint challenge. Now power 7 isn't bad, but it's not power 10. So here, if this would have been a power 10, this would have been an absolute beauty. And when it comes to the topspin boost 5, here I would love to have a little bit more topspin boost as well if I could be picky. The precision 6 is great, wind resistance 10 is great, side spin 5 we can live with that. But the 6 out of 10 rating is purely, it's purely getting only 6 out of 10 just because of the power, and then a little bit when it comes to the topspin boost. Let me know what you think about the Season 80 ball in the comments below. The Familiar ball, power 10, side spin 4, wind resistance 0, topspin boost 10. This is the second ball that do have the stats, the same stats as the big game ball. The difference between those two balls is that you do have +3 overpower needle stability here with this ball, but this and the big game has +2, and when it comes to the big game, that's a perfectly sized ball, where this one is a big ball. And when it comes from a tournament perspective, I do think that that is something that we need to take into consideration, that if you're not able to know if you have overpower, underpower, or curl on the ball, that will have an effect on wedges, especially when we do play with 16 miles per hour plus, which you will be doing in Master, and obviously lower wind in Expert, Pro, and Rookie. But if we're looking at the most extreme situation, that would be 16 miles per hour plus. Obviously, this is a perfect ball in certain situations. Then it's an absolute brilliant ball. So if you don't have the big game ball, and you do take tournaments seriously in Golf Clash, this is a ball that you must have. Does that mean that you're going to use that every tournament? No, definitely not. Far from, I would say. But there will be times where this is a ball type where you will sit there and see your opponent smashing the ball close to green, when you have the layup, because you don't have that type of ball. So definitely important to have this type of ball in your arsenal. But the problematic thing is that it's obviously not a ball that's going to be generally used. So like I said, it's situational ball, that's why I'm giving it 5 out of 10. Tour play 2 out of 10, crap ball for tour play. Wind resistance 0 is crap, power 10 is crap. I mean, that's what I'm gonna say about that. We're not gonna go into more details about that. Checkpoint challenge, there will be times where you can use this ball to get yourself close to the green, and you would be able to win outright. I think if you decide to use this ball in checkpoint challenge, then the same as in tour play, obviously, then once you do come to shootout, you are somewhat forced to choose a different ball, or otherwise you're gonna be massively screwed. 5 out of 10. Anyway, I don't know, it was hard to rate it from a checkpoint challenge perspective. At least this ball is my opinion. Let me know in the comment section below what you all think about the familiar ball, but also obviously the Season 8 ball as well. Let's have a look at the needle speed here in action on both of the balls, and also the ball centering. This ball is a little bit tricky though. It does have the edges, so we can kind of use that, but you kind of have to give yourself a little bit of time, otherwise it's going to be very easy to be off with that. Then you can see, look at this ball here. It's very hard to know when you're centering this ball that if you're going to be in overpower, underpower, or curl, and I hate those scenarios. It's just so unnecessary. It doesn't have to be a bigger ball, in my opinion. It could actually be made in the same size as the other balls that do have the perfect size. But that's, as always, just my opinion. Thank you everybody for watching this ball review here on this channel. I wish you the best of luck in your Gold Clash game.